Yeah, that's me and my family. We were on the inside cover of Horde's Dairyman magazine.
And then we go up to
Look
Gert's
at us
house and we make
smiling
a
in that
baseball
photograph.
field. We take the blue coat. Blue coat
Must
is
have
what
been
we
happy.
used to spray on the cows when they got ringworm. But we'd make a batter's
penetrated
box. We'd make
every
first base line,
orifice
second base
you
line.
can
Yeah,
name
I got
on
my
a
first hand
We
job
didn't
as a
play
cow
on a
up there with the neighbor kids.
I had a
city girl help me do the chores.
bread.
We got a little more than a bargain for it. Or then we go up in the hayloft and look for frogs. I've watched jumping onto a bed. Hardwood fair, and I never won. You know, whenever I saw a frog, take a plastic bottle with a BB gun.
On a dirt road close to home, and a bridge history for my new girlfriend. In Rutland, Massachusetts, where I was born and raised, no pocket-sized computers blacked out my sunny days. At 6 I'd feed the calves, then barely clean the shed. I'd half-ass every task and sneak on back to bed, where I could dream of Boston, that shining highway east, a luxury sedan, and a winter ski retreat. I hammered fences crooked and planned a slow escape to earn some common sense in gated real estate. Now on the way back home, we've lost 3 daylit hours, for neither new cell phone can signal to its tower. My grandpa bought the farm, my father followed him. The state tore down the barn before I came home again. Despite my frantic flapping, I can find no silver tower. I know this clearing. I recognize these flowers. I recognize these flowers. You grow up. I grew up in central Massachusetts on a dairy farm, 148 acres, beautiful, intimidating space. What was your favorite part? Oh, my favorite part, definitely playing catch with my father. Sometimes at night, he'd put the generator on just so we'd have more light and I could practice all my pitches. It's a beautiful Saturday in February, and if I was a father, I'd be breaking in my kid's new glove with the palm ball, the splitter, the sliding curve, and finally, just to make him blush, I'd throw the cross-seam breaking ball. 2 fingers forming a peace sign over both stitches, and my thumb firmly bracing the bottom. I'd squeeze that ball like a sponge, snap my catapult arm, and watch the ball weave and duck through the air. Why do you write about the farm? I read about the farm because I don't believe in it. We had to sell the farm because we didn't make any money. Yet these writers still write about it like the countryside is still an authentic place, but the reality is nobody can make a living there. Ingredients for a wholesome pastoral. Rundown barns, rusting silos, lilacs cabs, and murdered crows, a laundry list of obsolete things, earnest prayers for an early spring, a memory of a girl, her chapped lips, hair twisted like twine, the bales of a fist, bags of concrete for the new mega mart, horses corralled like shopping carts, a cloud of strays, the owl's question, sunlit glass, the godless store, a boy with a replica Smith & Wesson, and the farmer greeting folks at the door. Now you live out west. Why so far from home? Well, I've been depressed for most of my life, and the only answer was to fall in love or just keep going. Pacific Northwest is the final frontier. Americans can't go much further than that. Something beautiful about that, and devastating. This here's a poem about walking along the beach with a girl and not being able to tell her how you feel because your head's full of movie lines. A long walk on the beach. Dumbstruck we've been, barnacles for years, clung to the romance of the gripping scene. As wind kicks sand rewrites the pier, our footprints lost to dunes and seaweed. Take 1 stone, take 2 silhouettes, take 3 gulls diving to accompany a kiss. Hollywood for our lives has written this wake that rise and whispers like an actor's lips. Darling, let us not deliver our final lines, but strip from our naked bodies the world. Cut from the film our words and rewind to a night on the beach when boy meets girl. We'll borrow their birds, the universal sand, and act out our love with unscripted hands. But you didn't stay in Oregon very long. No. Turns out it wasn't the final frontier. I figured I can get me a job and move to Europe. I don't know what I was looking to find, but I found myself a woman and made fun of myself a lot. Holiday in Croatia. What lovely meandering street. Greetings from Budapest. Resolution after an international dance festival. When I grow up, I want to be. At historic landmark number 9, crows perch on a king's iron fist. Stone heroes repeat the same lines, while drunk teenagers crudely kiss, and Christmas music lightly chimes and guides the flash of awestruck tourists. Their statues frail in comparison to the majesties.
Bruno, retreat. From the hands of the West into something less concrete. Refuse the vogue of vogue, the global village pillage and scheme, for every ignorant traveling rogue.
Jedna Yuzdanka Pivu Prusin.
Drink up in a way,
That
no
means
words
one
to think
ticket
to
beer.
say. Hush, hush, just blush and gush. Read my shirt, yes, you can touch my bumper sticker back. Sip your liquor and snap a pic to instantly share through the electronic air. Oh, star-studded sky,
open
why
tracks,
must
trains
I
leave them
rely on
up
tattoos and t-shirts?
as
just
lions
to get my
fall
homies
from the
work?
station roof. And across the river in Statue Park, notes of rain fill Stalin's boots. Like change from the German megamart, flung at the beggar's stubborn salute. Her body prays as her dark hand shakes, a cup that tolls in the wind we made. This is a translation of the 19th century Hungarian poet Petőfi Sándor. Petőfi was both a pastoral and political poet. It's funny that I had to go halfway across the world to figure out how I should write about my own past and how to maximize the power of the country poem. This here might be the perfect pastoral, my birthplace. I was born here on the open range, amid the beauty of the Hungarian plain, born in this town that seems to cry out for my nurse and her lullabies. Now I hear her voice so softly chant, "Ladybird, ladybird, fly from my hand." Like a restless bird among the branches, from place to place my mind advances, rummaging through my childhood hours, like a honeybee in a field of flowers. It finds my old haunts and gracefully lands. Ladybird, ladybird, fly from my hand. Again I'm a child born anew, riding my stick horse and playing the flute. Yes, upon my pony I recklessly ride, only stopping to drink at the riverside. Giddy up, my pony, for an outlaw I am. Ladybird, ladybird, fly from my hand. As the evening bells shake their spire, both horse and horseman grown so tired, I stumble home to the lap of my nurse, her lips trembling with gentle verse, and listening I slip under her command. Ladybird, ladybird, fly from my hand. blood, ash, etc. To desire certain death, a verdict to validate days handed down to our sons, is a Hollywood display where sacrifice is blessed by actors and their guns. To desire not a hero's grave, but a heap of bodies to bloom above us in unmarked earth, to we who wear sweet perfumes, is a kindness so estranged we fail to see its worth. Under the guise of charming skies, we recreate our storied past and roll like dogs on grassy lawns. Yes, clinging to family ties, we smile in each photograph, our waving hands like magic wands.